sermons, there's quite literally two ways that they can be done. You either build them or you import them. So with Pastor Aaron likes building his own messages. That way he can memorize them. So like we did earlier, we had downloaded his ProPresenter file, which is this. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to File in ProPresenter, click Import, File, and then your ProPresenter file. And it already exists because I just deleted it. This is a new version. And for me, I have an imported sermons. That way I can just easily find them without digging through the library. Click OK. And it will move it down here. And what I do is I will just copy where you can cut. That way it's not really bothering you down there. And then add a new blank slide and paste. And then it's all there. So this brings me to my next thing, which is themes. So in ProPresenter, you have themes. And for message specifically, if you want a specific look, you have to make a theme. So we have all these themes here, James series, just a standard GCC like standalone message look, our best summer ever, hello, my name is, what now, or now what. So let's build a new theme. That way we get kind of the exercise with it. So we'll click the plus, and then this is what we have. So we want to add like a background. So we click this plus, we import media, and let's see if I can get this to show large icons. So where did it go? I'm moving too fast. All right, so we had this. So we'll bring this in, and we're going to lock it. That way it stays there. We can't move it by accident. And then the next thing we need to do is just add text. And sometimes, like this, for example, so these objects here will come in the form of layers. So if now what is on top of the text, you won't be able to see the text. So now you need to move it below the text so that way the text is on top of this. So we'll move this here. We'll shorten up this box, make sure it uses up the majority of the screen. And then we will, where's the word? We'll type in words. So under text, we are, I think we're the Bodani MT condensed. Text size 49 to 50, that's correct. Text color, we'll do black and bold. That is not correct. What is our font? Roboto. Ah. Here we are. Roboto. Make sure it's bolded, capitalization, all caps. And that's essentially it for creating a theme. So now we can name this. So now what to? So if we go back to show, we can right click our sermon note, select themes under message, and it'll apply that theme. It's pretty easy. It's super handy, especially when it comes to quickly building sermons under a specific look. So I'm just going to do what I already have built. So this would be message, now what, or what now? And then themes, message, what now? All right. And because of the way that Pastor Aaron preaches, he likes having his speaker notes on the confidence monitor or the stage screen. So, like for example, where he has labeled speaker note only. So what we can do here is we're going to set a slide destination to our speaker slides. So, or not our speaker slides, our audience slides. So these, the ones that don't say speaker note only, are audience slides. So what we're going to do is we're going to set slide destination for both stage and audience so that both he can see it on the stage screen and we can see it on the audience screen. So, and another thing to note here, if you have a slide destination set on one slide, it has to be set on all slides. Otherwise, it will freeze on one slide. So like if I go here, and then I go here, and then I go back, and of course it's making a fool out of me. This is hilarious. So ProPresenter must have fixed a lot of stuff because this would never work before. Remove action. Okay. Oh, here's a good example. All right, so I know how to set the example of this. Slide destination stage. So we have this. We go here, and see it freezes there, and then I go to a blank slide, and it still stays up there. So I'm going to select this one again. I'm going to clear everything. I'm going to select this one. See, I'm selecting it, and it's not showing because there's no destination. See? And then it pops up. Only the ones that have slide destinations will do this, will work this way. Oh, we'll select these, add action, slide destination, stage and audience. Make sure these are all correct now. Add action, slide destination, stage and audience. Slide destination, stage and audience. And then for the speaker notes, because only Aaron will be seeing these, these will just be stage. So meaning stage, this isn't seen on the stage, this is seen from the stage. And because his notes aren't complete, he has to come in and do these. We'll just make sure that these have slide destination set. Stage. Stage. And stage. And for Pastor Aaron's preaching style, I can only assume that when he's talking here, he wants these notes up on the background. So if we go to the stage screen, clear media. Okay. So remove actions, clear media. And then, yeah, so we're going to add a go to next timer, 0 seconds. That way this stays up on the screen while he can still see this. And then we go to the next slide. And I don't have a slide destination here. Click it again. We have a slide destination now. Go to next timer, 0 seconds. Yeah. Just in case he adds anything here, I'll get rid of the clear media. And here, go to next, 0 seconds. Go to next, 0 seconds. And then for GCC specifically, in order for live stream to see what's on the screen, obviously they can see it as it's formatted now, but we have a specific action and audience look set for it, and it's lower third scripture. So if we click it now, it shows up just like that, the way we want it to. And we'll do that here as well. Add action, audience look, lower third, add action, audience look, lower third, and in case anything gets added to these, we'll add an action. And that's pretty much it for an imported sermon. If you were to build a sermon, so if we go back down here, we can just insert new blank slide. It's actually kind of easy. So if we go to, what's his name, was it Chris? So yeah, we have a pastor that has emailed our slides. So we can open up ProPresenter, click our blank slide. We can apply a theme if we want to. So let's just do this. So this comes up blank. We're gonna go to edit and then say this is just a blank slide. We'll duplicate it. This slide, it has a verse on it. So John 3:16. So God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son. And I feel bad for not remembering the rest of the verse, but essentially we go back and there it is. It's just like building a PowerPoint presentation. It's super easy, nothing to be intimidated by. You'll just want to make sure that you have these same actions set, depending on the speaker, whether they have speaker notes or not, or if it's just like scripture, like these slides, you only need the audience look and the slide destination, and that is it.